Hello, children, and welcome back to Yume Nikki. Last time, we did more stuff in the White Desert. This time, I don't know what we're gonna do. You know what? Today is gonna be a very special episode. We're gonna do something. One day that TV is going to change. The TV show programming is going to change. So, we're going to go through this door. If you know anything about Yume Nikki, you know what lies beyond this door. And we're going to go this way. Then we hit this tree and go down. There is a bed in the middle of nowhere. You can go in this igloo. I'm gonna get the Yuki Onna effect. And I think there should be another igloo where you can see someone else in there. I don't know, I'm not gonna waste any time because this has the possibility of being a very long episode. I did record another Yume Nikki Yume Nikki LP a few years back where I got this on my first try. I'm gonna have to dig that computer out if anyone wants to see it. So we're gonna go down here. There is not a lot to do here. There is literally no reason to go down this way. Besides, you know, exploration sake. And what's about to happen. So you're just gonna go up this way. And we're gonna go here. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna turn off the bike to make my life easier. This is Poniko. She will probably not interact with you. You can turn off the light, and not much is gonna happen. And now you might hear me scream or jump, because this still surprises you, because you're gonna be doing this for so long. Like, no matter what, you could be doing this many times or one, this will still get you. I feel bad for whoever discovered this. Because people are like, there is no way someone just discovered this on their own. Oh yes, absolutely. They went here, turned off the light, and it happened right then and there. And then maybe they tried replicating it and then it didn't work out. At least someone probably did. Because there is a 1 in 64% chance of this happening. 1 in 64 chance. Hi, Mana. Mana, I want you here because my nerves are shot. Why does Poniko just live way out of the way? You know what's gonna be in here. The name's a Final Fantasy II reference. Yeah, Mana, you just rolling around. Mana was rolling around on my floor earlier. And she got her claws stuck in the carpet. So she like rolled over and she was posed so bizarrely because of that. This might take a minute. How long have I... We're 5 minutes into this episode. Hopefully... Hi, Mana. You using my chair as a scratching post? Did you get stuck, Mana? Okay. Hi, Mana. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Mana, why can you not jump up on my chair? Why must you climb? I love you too, Mana. Okay, why the heck does Chrome do this when I open OBS. It was so stupid. I was like, never mind. I don't know if you heard that on there. I was listening. The Sonic CD soundtrack. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, when I was working on my game, I was confused by my toolbar. And this was hours after I stopped for a minute. You know, a minute. Multiple hours. I was like, why is my toolbar so dark? Because it's supposed to be like purple. And like, I minimized all my windows and my stupid tile set is my desktop background. Ponyco, hurry up, woman. Mana, what are you doing? Mana. I had to minimize OBS so I didn't see it in the background when it happens, because I haven't done this in ages, but it gets me every time. Crying out loud. Happy first day of summer, by the way. It's probably not when this is getting uploaded. It is 73 degrees outside. It's positively chilly compared to how it's been. Mana, what are you doing? Meow? Are you bored? Why don't I open my oh, that you want to leave. I love you, Mana. Have fun. Anyway, I was trying to sleep last night. I'm trying to get into bed early before the direct, and my brother's cat starts making these noises I've never heard him make before. And I'm like, James, are you okay? Are you alive? Are you dying? Because he's stinking old. And he gets in bed with me. I'm laying on my side, trying to sleep, you know, as you do. And he gets in my face, and he just sits there for like 5 minutes. And I get tired of him being there because he's like causing me problems, and so I move him to the other side of my bed where Mana is, and she's like sleeping at the foot of my bed like a good little kitty does. How long has this been taking? Anyway, so I move him, and I'm like, oh, I can finally sleep. And then they start making noises at each other. Oh. Jeez, woman, how much of this can you take? So I had to change my desktop background again, so I just did an Evangelion picture. Ava is my favorite anime. I don't think I've actually watched a whole lot of anime all the way through. Like, there was Evangelion. I am pretty sure I've seen every Sonic X episode, but very spread out and out of order. Because I would watch it on the CW, and then they started airing the episodes in order. And that was nice. And then I tried rewatching it again, and it was just kind of boring. I legitimately thought that in the English dub, Maria did not die, and that they took her away. Yeah, no, those were euphemisms they were using. They took her body away from the Ark after they shot her. So who's ready for Sonic Movie 3? I never watched the whole Kirby anime. I didn't like it very much. I never saw all of Pokemon, but my brother watched a few of the older seasons back when he could find it on YouTube. I watched Evangelion all the way through. I need to watch Pantheon Stalking. I need to finish Hetalia. I did watch Space Patrol Luluco. I don't remember any of it. Shamanic Princess. I watched all of Higurashi until they added like 2 new seasons within the last few years. I thought Higurashi was gonna be a fun, cute show, and then Keiichi started going crazy, and I was like, maybe this isn't a fun, cute show. It's not. There was like that blonde lady, and I feel like she was forgiven too easily, because like the biggest mistake I made was watching past the second season. Like the one where Rika is beating Sadako with a chair, it's fine. It's fine. That was very satisfying. In a really messed up way. Kira? Yeah, no, you literally do not need to watch it. There is no value to be gained from watching it. How long has this been going? 12 minutes. 12 minutes. You have to be kidding me. Kikiyama, do you think you're funny? Kikiyama is laughing at me from somewhere. Maybe not me specifically. You know. This is why it's a very special episode. I get to suffer. I don't think this episode can be devoted to anything else. At least we got an effect. And in case you were wondering, you can't just like, you can't do this. You cannot do this. You have to turn off the light, leave, come back, turn off the light, leave. Until you can't leave. I'm being very secretive, but you all know what happens. Like, you know Yume Nikki, you know what goes on here. Come on. You feeling it now, Poniko? Yeah, let's just go on the panty raid, why don't we? I mean, looking back, that SpongeBob episode was pretty weird, but it's still hilarious. Are you feeling it now? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I mean, it's weird. It's bizarre, even. It makes less sense as an adult. Why are you doing that? I don't know, I feel like SpongeBob and Patrick make the least sense to go on a panty raid to me. And I hear SpongeBob is for some reason still running. I mean, it's popular, I guess. Come on! My nerves aren't even shot anymore. It's gonna get me when I least expect it. I need to go get my old computer out so I can get that footage on here. Because I was like, okay, we're gonna turn off the light, and then we're gonna leave because this isn't gonna work on the first time, and then boom, it worked. How much of this am I going to cut from the video? Because I do really stupidly complicated editing in Movie Maker sometimes. And it's not just adding like captions, it's like, I don't know. I lost my Adobe license, so no Premiere Pro for me. And I do like a lot of the stuff I could do in Premiere Pro that I can't do in a Movie Maker. You can't even have a picture over the video, I don't think. Like, that's messed up. You're probably like, did you ever try to get to know Poniko? What's the point? I don't get to know anything about her. She lives in the middle of nowhere. She doesn't talk. She just walks around and ignores me. Maybe she doesn't even want to get to know herself. Maybe that... Children, meet Uboa. You got me. Uboa is not going to do anything. If you have the cat effect, Uboa will approach you. If you have the knife, Uboa will not run. Oh. Well, that's what happened when I tried to stab Uboa. All you have to do is touch Uboa. And then there's, that thing in the background. Just kinda looking at me. Vomiting blood. I don't know why. So, we're in the White Desert, I guess. Listen to this. That sound effect as she's riding her bike. You're hearing it, right? Look at all of this. I don't know what this is supposed to mean, but it's gross. So let's get out of here. Bye bye, Uboa and you. Man, that was a weird dream.